Jets. What is going on, Jet fans? And welcome back to another episode of the Jets Ward. I am your host, Ryan Ward, and I'm so excited to be back with you. I got a fun one for you guys. I have a new series coming out because since I won't be going live this weekend because I'll be on vacation with the family down in Virginia, I am going to be doing my power rankings in a short 3-episode series. And this time, the power rankings are going to focus on strong side linebackers. So be ready for this one. These breakdowns are so much fun. I'm excited to do them. Sorry I won't be able to do a live stream, but I hope these short series will help. And I hope you guys let me know how you think this is going. Do you agree with my rankings or do you disagree? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments for each video. Now, for those that have been here before, welcome back. You know I love having you guys here in the Jets Ward. It's just great and safe space for you guys to be here. And for those that are new, welcome. Whether you are a Jets fan or a fan of another team or just a casual NFL fan, you are always welcome here in the Jets Ward. This is a safe space for you as well, and I love having you here. So guys, like I said, doing a 3-part series, 3 episodes focusing on the power rankings for the strong side linebackers on every team like I've done for my live streams, power rankings. This is going to be a short series, and I'm excited to do this. In the episode today, we are going to start from number 32 and go all the way down to number 22 in our power ranking. In the next episode, we will go from 21 down to 6, and then the last episode will be the top 5 linebackers that I have starting at 5, going all the way down to 1. And I hope you guys enjoy this. It's so much fun to make these for you. But getting started at number 32 for strong side linebackers, I have the Washington Commanders and Dominique Hampton. Now, he's 24 years old, 6'3", 220 pounds. He's been in the league for 1 year. Didn't play in any games last year. He was injured. So he doesn't really have any stats, so we don't know what kind of player he is. So there's not a lot of things going off of this. There's no stats for him. So he's a very big question mark at this point. And since there are no stats for him, I have to have him at the bottom until he can prove what he can do. Still, he's 24 years old, so there's a lot of upside for him, but it's going to be interesting to see what this kid can do in that Commanders defense. But for right now, he's number 32 on this power ranking. Getting into number 31, we got Oren Burks from the Cincinnati Bengals, a new linebacker. He played for the Eagles last year. He's been in the league for 7 years. He's 30 years old, 6'3", 233 pounds. Played in 17 games last year, had 20 tackles, 0 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 0 interceptions. He's okay. He's on a Bengals defense that really struggled at stopping the run last year and struggled on defense as a whole. Oren Burks doesn't really add much help to there. Jermaine Pratt was a great outside linebacker for them, and they cut him. So I don't think replacing him with Oren Burks is going to be a very big help for them. But he's a professional in this league. He's coming from the Eagles. He's a Super Bowl champion, so there's that. So Bengals might enjoy him. He might be a better fit for the Cincinnati defense. Not great in run stuffing, but can cover a little bit. Overall, he's a consummate professional, and the Bengals have a new starting strong side linebacker in Oren Burks. He's right now my number 31 ranked right side linebacker or strong side linebacker in this league. Now, going into number 30, I got Segun Olubi from the Colts. Another guy, very young, hasn't been in the league for too long, only 3 years. He's 6'1", 233 pounds, played in 17 games last year and only gave us 6 solo tackles and 1 forced fumble. Underperformed. I think there's a lot of talent there. I think he's used mostly on special teams, but now he's going to be bumped into that starting role at right side linebacker or strong side linebacker. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do. They got Zaire Franklin in the middle there, so he might be able to help him out a little bit. But I think teams are going to try to take advantage. He's not the best in coverage, not the best in stuff in the run either. But there's a lot of potential. Still young, and we'll see what he can do in this league. But right now, he's number 30 on this power ranking. Getting into number 29, I got Tommy Eichenberg from the Raiders. He's 24 years old, only been in the league 1 year. In his rookie season last year, he played in 14 games, had 8 solo tackles, 0 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, and 0 interceptions. Again, similar to the Bengals. As a defense that really struggled last year, they lost their best linebacker in Robert Spillane. They got Jermaine Pratt, who's very, very good, and I think going to be very good for them. But that defense is still very weak, especially in that linebacker core. They got a Landon Roberts as their Mike backer right now, coming from the Steelers, who's not the best, but he's serviceable. And Tommy Eichenberg's still young. He's got a lot of potential, but again, not great in run stuffing, not the best in coverage, can do it if it's a zone, but struggles when it comes to shiftier tight ends and quicker tight ends and slot receivers. So it's a struggle for this young man, but there's a lot of turnaround. He's got a new coach in Pete Carroll who can help him a lot out there. He's been working with defenses a long time. So we'll see. Can this kid turn it around? I hope so. But right now, he's number 29 on my power rankings. Then getting into number 28, I got Baron Browning from the Cardinals. Again, another young linebacker, 26 years old. He's 6'3", 240 pounds. Been in the league for 4 years. Played in 13 games last year. Had 12 solo tackles, 2 sacks. Good coming off the edge. He's got a lot of shiftiness and quickness. Not the best in run defending. He's got to build up a little bit more muscle. He is very over-aggressive and can over-pursue on times. So he needs to work on things like that. But again, a 26-year-old young player. He's getting better every year, showing more growth. I think he's going to have a better year this year. But again, he needs to contain that composure and that fierceness that he's got. He's a very aggressive player, which is great, but sometimes he over pursues and misses tackles. So right now, Baron Browning is number 28 on this list. Getting into number 27, I got Ruben Hoplite II, 23 years old. He is a rookie coming out of college. He was for the Chicago Bears. He was round 4, pick 132. A guy who's physical, very, very physical, good instincts, not a great coverage guy, but a good solid blitzer off the edge. Kenny, on that defense, Bears linebackers were a little weak last year, but Hoplite II, he can come in and give them a little bit more aggressiveness. And I think he can be very good. I just got to see more out of him. He's not coming from a very big college, so there's that, but he's a very physical, imposing guy. He's 5'11", 236 pounds, but aggressive, very, very aggressive, and better at run defending than a lot of people think. Needs to work on pass blocking or pass protection, but very quick coming off that edge. So watch out for this kid. Getting into number 26, I got Mohamed Diabate from the Cleveland Browns. He's 24 years old, 6'4", 225 pounds. It's 2 years in the league. Played in 13 games last year, 35 solo tackles, 0 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, 0 interceptions. Another guy who's very athletic, but needs to keep himself under control. He can make those big, flashy plays, or he's going to get blown off the ball or over pursue. He's athletic. He is fast. He's very quick in that defense, and they like him a lot over there in Cleveland. But he needs to be able to keep that aggressiveness under control to be able to be successful in this league. Again, 24 years old. He's still learning the ropes here. 2 years in, he still can get better and better. So if he can stay healthy and learn the ropes over there, he can be a very good player for the Cleveland Browns on that defense. And I think he's going to be okay this year. They're not going to be great, but I think they're going to be okay. Continuing on, we get into number 25. I got Nick Martin, rookie for the 49ers. He is 5'11", 221 pounds, 22 years old. Coming out of college, round 3, pick 75. The Niners like this kid a lot. He's got a lot of speed and strength coming off that edge. But again, not the greatest in coverage. But Robert Saleh loves working with his linebackers and likes this kid a lot. So I'm interested to see what Nick Martin can provide to that defense. They're putting him in the starting role as of now on the depth chart. And let's see what he can do. There's a lot of good traits to like about this kid. His strength, his speed. He can be a very physical linebacker in this league. So watch out for this kid on the edge over in San Francisco. Getting into number 24, I got Derek Barnes from the Detroit Lions. 26 years old, 6'4", 240 pounds, 4 years in the league. Played in 3 games last year and 8 solo tackles. Again, dealt with a lot of injuries on that Lions defense last year. That was the bane of their existence. They went through heck last year. This kid's coming back from an injury. He can be a very physically imposing player out there. He is strong. Needs to work a little bit better in the pass protection. Coming off the edge, he's quick. Can stand tackles up. Very strong. Needs to be able to shed blocks a little bit better. But overall, I think there's a lot of potential for this kid. And I think Dan Campbell and that defensive staff over there will be able to get the best out of this kid. They really like him. And the Detroit Lions defense, they didn't have the biggest names last year, and a lot of their players went down, but they were still one of the top defenses in the league. AG is gone, but I think they still have a lot of leadership on that team, and I think Derek Barnes will be okay there and could bounce back as long as he stays healthy. But right now, he's number 24 on this list. Getting into 23, I got Packers right side linebacker, a strong side linebacker, Isaiah McDuffie. Again, 26 years old, 6'1", 227 pounds. 4 years in the league, played in all 17 games last year, had 46 solo tackles and a half a sack, 1 forced fumble, 0 interceptions. He's great coming off the edge. He's a good edge setter and somebody who doesn't have the most speed, but as he gains better spin move, more power move, he can be somebody who's a threat on that edge coming there. Needs to work on pass protection. When he hits you, he will lay the pop on you. He will lay the boom, but he tends to put his head down and miss tackles. So there's something that he needs to work on, and he needs to wrap up. He can't just hit somebody and bounce right off of them, which can happen to him. He needs to keep that head up, wrap up, fundamental football for this kid. He needs to be able to do that, and if he can, he will get better and better. And the last guy that I'm going to be talking to you guys about, number 22 on this power ranking list for right in episode 1, I got Hassan Reddick. Oh, man, this guy, Hassan Reddick. Former Jet, former Eagle. He's 30 years old. He signed a 1-year deal with the Buccaneers this offseason. He's 6'1", 240 pounds. Been in the league for 8 years. Played in 10 games last year. Had 9 solo tackles, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble. Oh, man, this guy used to be such a dominant guy in the league. And when the Jets got him last year, I was really excited. Then he held out, wanted a new contract. Jets didn't give it to him. They worked some things out. Then he left. And he basically, when he got signed by the Buccaneers, said the whole thing. He just wants to wash it from his memory and start over. The guy's got potential. He's got great speed coming off the edge. But he was holding out already in Tampa Bay. So there's that. So I don't know if this guy's got that much left in the tank. He didn't show much when he came back to play last year for the Jets. He really didn't show much and took a lot of plays off too. He wasn't really that efficient on the team. But again, that defense for the Jets sort of faltered last year after Saleh left. So he could still be a dominant force, but he needs to prove it. And right now, that's why I have him at number 22 on my power ranking list. He just needs to be there. Be there, be healthy, and prove that he still has a lot of gas left in this league. But right now, guys, that is all I have for you on my power rankings. 32 through 22 in episode 1. Let me know how you guys think I did for the first episode of these power rankings. I'm really excited to do these for you. Let me know what you think. And again, episode 2 will come out the next day, and then episode 3 come out the following. So I'm going to pump these videos out for you guys so you guys can enjoy, so you won't have to wait too long. But again, let me know how you think about these down in the comments. Let me know your opinions, where you think these guys should rank. And again, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that bell to let you know any updates when I post videos for you, to make sure that you're up to date with everything. And make sure you follow me on X, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm all over the place on social media. And again, thank you so much again, guys, for joining me in the Jets Ward. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.